So I'm back out on the boat again today, and I've got the new sails that we just picked up with me, and I've also brought the outboard back, which I've just serviced. The sails need some small repairs. They've got a couple of small holes, so we picked up some sail repair tape, which we're just going to fit now. Okay, so I've got the old sail here in front of me, and I just thought I'd show you just how blown out and terrible it is. I mean, it's like sort of wet cabbage. It's just completely pointless. You might as well put a handkerchief up. Anyway, we've got the new sail behind me, but now it is time to take it off. So we fitted the new sail, and it's I was going to say great, that's what I was hoping to say, but I've got a problem. It's too small. I mean, you know, I'm still going to try it out, because I did find that the old sail was sort of too big, that it would sort of bring the boat into the wind too much. So I still like to try it out, but it does mean I will just look a bit weird. I mean, it's not great. I'm not sure how well you can hear me, but I'm just about to put the new jib up as well. It's more of a Genoa. I might not keep this, but I might. I just thought I'd test it out before selling it. Okay, so I'm about to start the outboard, which I've just serviced, and there's a question of whether it will start, which probably shouldn't be a question for a mechanic, but anyways. Revs. Give it a second. Okay, so we're now coming out of the handle. We've got the new sail up, which I have to say I quite like. It's definitely a bit bigger than the jib. Probably not as good upwind, but yeah, it's just pretty good. Outboard's actually doing very well. And yeah, it was forecast to be a bit rainy and potentially thundery, but it's turned out to be a nice day. One of the problems with the handball is it takes so long to get out. So we've been motoring for about 20 minutes now. We're just approaching the exit or the entrance over there. New jib is pretty good. Outboard's doing well, and yeah. And there's a decent amount of wind.
A few inches later.
Okay, so we've just got the new mainsail up, and I have to say, it looks pretty good. It's a lot better than the old one, definitely. So now let's go test it out. The wind has died on us a bit, so we're limited to how much testing we can actually do. But yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. What are we doing? 20 knots. So we're going down at 2.5 knots. 2.3. But yeah, it's alright. If I had a spinnaker pole, I'd probably stick the spinnaker up, but also we do have 0.4 of a knot of tide against us, so if you really think about it, we're doing 3 knots. Those people aren't moving very fast either, so I don't feel too bad. And yeah, the new sail, I mean, it's not been the best test because there's no wind, but, and also the jib as well as new. But, yeah. currently in a race against these people, and we're doing pretty good. We've definitely got an extra sort of 5 degrees of upwind capability with the new sails, just because the old main was so like baggy going upwind. But yeah, let's see if we can beat them. We're definitely catching up. Fortunately, we've been overtaken. Oh, never mind. They have their engine on. You can see the water coming out. I deem them to be cheating. Alright, so the wind has picked up. We're doing 3 knots, which is pretty good. 3.1 actually. And we've got this boat behind us who I've been trying to race, but unfortunately the new sails he's got, and his lightweight boat, and definitely got his engine on as well, 100%. He's getting ahead. I mean, still behind, but yeah, no, she's sailing quite well. As I said, 3 knots and probably 8 knots of wind or something. Yeah, and we're doing sort of close reach. And here's the moment. So the big ferry's just gone past us and now we're going into its wake. It doesn't look too bad, but then again, this is a pretty small boat. So there's another problem with the new sail, which is it's slightly longer, which means the booms had to come down a bit. So every time it kind of, you try and tack, it tries to kill you. But I'd say we fared that pretty well. So we've gone and done a cheeky bit of wing on wing. It's not really working because there's no wind. What does this say we're doing? We are doing 1 knot. Oh, 0. But looks good, yeah. Sails are filling, sort of. No, I take it back. So now coming back up the handboard after what I'd say is a pretty successful sail. Outboard's been doing pretty well. There it is. And we've still got the jib up because although the outboard's doing well, we don't fully trust it, especially after I've serviced it. But yeah, we're going along well. So we are about to pull up to the mooring. The sort of pile is over there. We are going to go around there, and the mooring is just sort of in there. Tide's coming that way, so we're going to go in, and then tide just slow us down. There's a boat coming, so I'm going to go. The mooring is just to the port of us now, past these 2 boats.
I need to speed this bit up.
Yeah. The wind's just blowing us on nicely while the tide is slowing us down. And the Birmingham boaters have arrived. I don't know what the point of that is, to be honest. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Sorry there wasn't that much great sailing because of the wind, but you know, £100 sails, I thought they were pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments, and feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more. Sorry, I'm just like laughing at myself for like saying these things. And if you really want to support the channel, then you can leave a tip. The link is in the description. It's like a buy me a coffee page. Obviously only if you want to. No 16-year-old needs a boat. Well, I'm actually 17 now, though, somehow. Yeah, if you want to do that, that is there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you, well, I was going to say next week, but I don't have the best upload schedule, so I'll see you sometime.